What's up, Space Pirates? How we doing today, guys? We are going to pick up right where we left off yesterday, about to head into the 5th dungeon here. Hopefully the audio levels are better today than they were yesterday. I was kind of playing around with some of it. Let me know if you guys can hear me really good. I've got the audio turned down on the game, at least a little bit here. Hopefully that makes it a little more pleasant. Guys take a frickin' walloping. It's very annoying. And they're immune to basically everything but your sword. The princess is in another castle. Yes, it is definitely in another dungeon. Audio is good. Lurker mode activate. Outstanding. Maybe at school, but when am I going to see this again? Well, I'm actually going to be doing these live streams weekdays. It'll be noon Central Time, 1 o'clock Eastern Time for the foreseeable future. Oh, the mummies. Gotta love these turds. Everything in this dungeon just takes a walloping. They take forever to kill. I actually think I need to go and get more bombs. Now that I look at it, I've got 3 left is all, and they need 2 apiece to kill, so we're going to go acquire some bombs. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to remember which direction I need to go to do that. I think these mummies will give me some bombs. At least they have an option to do so, if they're not greedy. Level 6. Level 6 can be a nightmare for sure. Hey, there's my bombs. Level 8 is really the one that always sticks out to me as being really, really tough. Doc, I hope I'm doing well today. I am doing very well. I'm here playing a game that I love with all of my heart. Oh, that's right, I can't get anywhere in there. Let's see, I'm trying to remember where I need to go. Gotta get back to those dinosaurs. That's right. What do I think about Skyward Sword HD? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a fairly faithful recreation. Not my favorite Zelda, mind you, but it's pretty good. I like it a lot better than the original version. I can't do the motion sensing controllers. The Wiimotes just didn't work for me in Zelda games at all. I beat Twilight Princess with it, but it was such a slog. I basically refused to play Skyward Sword until the HD version did come out on the Switch. That was the only thing that made me really even able to play that game. Alright, this room down here is a bear. Get bombs ready just in case. Blow up this wall, I think. That's the wall. Alright. Devils. Gear nuts are just nasty. Alright, got him whittled away down to just a couple left. Yeah, the blue ones are way worse. They're dickheads, to say the least. They've just got a higher health. Alright. Alrighty, let's see. Where am I at? Gotta do my mental map here real quick. Let me think. I need to go. I think I gotta go left. There's some item this way, I think, if memory serves. More of these turds. This is not going well. Alright, I gotta go heal up. See, we go through this game and we don't die. That is the rule. I went underprepared without a potion, and I really need one here. Get past this. I think I can bomb my way out over here. There we go. fairy for sure. Who's excited for Marvel Rivals new characters? That would be me. I am very excited to see what that's like. Oh, crap, do I have the letter? I think I have the letter. I have the letter. Gotta show the old lady the letter from the old man, then she lets you buy the potions. There we go. The difference between the red and the blue potions, the red one is usable twice. Red turns into blue after you've used it, and then blue is just gone. It's a one use. So, we're going to heal up and head back into that dungeon. My main in Marvel Rivals... God, I go back and forth. Not very good at the game. I really like Venom. I really like Punisher. Am I into hack and slash games by chance? Yeah, if they're well put together. I like hack and slash games. Alright. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's plug in our goal for the day. Gotta have the goal for the day. Alright guys, so the goal of the day here, if we can hit our super chat goal, I will sing you guys some more karaoke. I don't know how many of you were here yesterday, but I am a former singer for a band that was around for a number of years. We played for a long time together, and yesterday I did some singing for the chat when we hit our streaming super chat goal. So, if you want to hear me, I think today the plan is I'm in the mood to sing some Sublime. So I was thinking of singing Santeria. If that's something that you guys are interested in, then let's hit that goal. Damn boulders. Yes, you missed a karaoke. I rocked out on some Pearl Jam. I did Black. And then near the end of the stream, I also did Red Hot Chili Peppers. I did My Friends by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Hey, there's our first super chat of the day. Much appreciated, Mr. Cyber Samurai. Okay. Hey, there's another one. Thank you. Much appreciated. Drunken Sailor when? We'll see. Hey, there's some bombs. I needed those. These guys are just really annoying. Not difficult, really, in the slightest. Just a tax on your resources. Used to have to pay the bomb tax, I guess. Gotta pay the bomb tax, then they'll let me in. Alright. Am I playing with Emu? I am not playing with Emu. This is directly off of my Nintendo Switch. On the Virtual Console. It's the first time I've played using a Switch Pro controller. Of course, I did play it yesterday, but it's okay. It's okay. Need some more bombs. Let's kill these guys. They're fodder for me here. No bombs, okay. Alright, so these shitheads again. So now I've got my full health shooting buff, so that's cool. For as long as I can keep it. Oh crap, it's looking dicey here. Alright, there we go. Nope. Damn it. Come on over here, little turd. There we go, got that heart back, rock and roll. Really hate those dark. They're so unpredictable with their movements. That is a lot of nuts. Yesterday, for time-saving purposes, I bypassed the magical boomerang, the blue boomerang, which flies a lot faster and further than this, and I'm regretting my decisions now. I am seriously considering heading back into World 2 and snagging that real quick here, as soon as I'm done with this dungeon. Oh, this is so much easier. Launching swords from ways away. Oh, crap. Ah, dang it. Ooh. That was a very fortuitous fairy. All right. Thank you for always the amusing dance. Well, thank you, Berenico. If that's how that's pronounced. Much, much appreciated, sir. Or ma'am, whichever. Alright. memory serves, this is where the item is, and yes, memory has served me. I really want my boomerang. Play any multiplayer first-person shooter games? I guess right at the moment, the only thing that I'm playing that would really fall under that category at all would be Marvel Rivals. I don't play that as much as I really probably should. That game is pretty great. I have been going back and getting platinums on a lot of older games. I've just been in the mood to do that recently. So no, I don't play a ton of them, but I do. I like the genre. I've got nothing against the genre. Yeah. Just got a message, super chat. I love your videos and humor. Big fan. Well, much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. I love the feedback. That really means a lot to me, guys. Whenever I hear something like that, it's great. It feels really good. Okay. Now, if memory serves, I can blow up one of these walls, but I don't think it's something that I need at all. I think it's one of those old man, like you can talk to the old man and get a clue from him. I'm not going to do that. I think I need to go back up and then back through the ladder here. Gotta take the steps. Alright, so down. Really want that boomerang, the better one. Yeah, blue boomerang's a little faster. It flies farther. It's just superior, and I love it with all of my heart. And not having it is killing my soul. Screw you guys. I'm out of here. I want to waste a key on this other room. What is in that room? Yeah, I think it's just another clue. I don't think I need to use the key there. These guys, I think I can bypass. I could waste a key and grab the map here. That'll make my going just a little bit easier. This is the map. This is the map. That's right. My old man brain still remembers some things. So I was a teenager when this came out. Wasn't quite a teenager. I'm not quite that old. I got this for my, I think, 8th birthday. I got my NES for my 8th birthday, and I think I got this as well for my 8th birthday. My folks got me a NES for my birthday, and my grandpa bought me this game. I think this was also for my birthday for that year. I know my grandpa bought it for me. I just can't remember if I got this for the birthday or no. Pretty sure, though. Alright. Dongo dislikes smoke. He sure does. Glad I'm getting to play and enjoy some of my favorite older games. I am absolutely having fun. Okay, let's get the candle here. I can't remember what the shape of this room is. Okay. Just find a little space here where they can't get me and chop them mercilessly. Ooh, I like those bombs. Okay. Let's get that candle again. what structures are here. Okay, okay. This I can work with. Come here, you little Pikachu-looking rat. These things just have an obnoxiously high HP. It's ridiculous. Old man that'll upgrade my bombs. That's right, he does. He upgrades my count, doesn't he? I usually don't get it, but I should grab it. I don't really need that key, but we'll take it. Okay, let's see. Where is that old man with the bomb upgrade? I gotta remember here. I think I have to, like, bomb it, right? I have to bomb something to get it. Oh well. You know what? I'm gonna bypass it. For now, anyway. More of these guys. I think I'm going to bypass them as well. I'm going to need the whistle here, though, in just a second. I remember when I was a kid, fighting against this boss in this room right here. I had no idea how to beat him. He's impervious to everything until you blow that whistle. Then he turns into this thing. And we'll take our Triforce piece. Awesome. Okay. So now we have our wonderful teleportation mechanism here with the wand, or whistle rather, not wand. I get the wand in the next one. It randomly takes you from levels that you've already beaten. It takes you from level to level. Okay, here's level 1. I want to go to level 2 because I'm going to get that magic boomerang. I can't go without it. I gotta have it. Thought I wouldn't mind bypassing it, but no. That's all I had to do to get a piece of the Triforce. So the story in this one is there are, and correct me if I'm getting any little details wrong, chat, but from what I understand, there are multiple Triforces. Ganon has one, Zelda has one, and Link is acquiring all the pieces to... it was shattered. The Triforce of Power was shattered, and Link wants that one so that he has the power to battle Ganon, and so he's collecting pieces of the Triforce. Actually, if I go to my screen here, don't they show you... Oh, when I get back out of this dungeon, I'll be able to show you... it shows you the pieces that you've collected. It's actually kind of a neat system. I like it. Right now, when I go into my inventory screen, it just shows me the map to this dungeon. Turd. Oh, I got the boss. Killed them all. Courage, not power. Okay. Like I say, correct me if I'm wrong on any of the little details, but... This old brain of mine can only handle so much information. Alright, and now this is the room that I bypassed in the first time I went through this dungeon, and the reason being is at the time, when you go through level 2, your number of hearts is so small. Like, look at this. Look at all the look at all the things that are shooting at you and whatnot. That's a really tough room, considering the number of hearts that you have to work with and whatnot. I usually buff myself up before I go in there, just because it is one of the rooms that I'm likeliest to die in, for whatever reason. I've struggled with that one. Alright. Man, that's so much better. Look, it flies all the way across the screen. It's so much faster. Okay, so now, oh yeah, there. Where it says Triforce there, I've got 5 of the 8 pieces of that thing. So we gotta collect 3 more pieces of it. Alright, so now we're gonna pull out that whistle and we're gonna teleport to level 3, which is the closest to level 6. No, not 5. Not 4. Let's get 3. We demand that you dance for our amusement. Alright, well, I tell you what, I don't really have a great way to do that in this stream, but I will absolutely sing for your amusement. I always joke with my wife, I learned how to sing so that I wouldn't have to dance, because I am an atrocious dancer. The dance gag at the beginning of my videos, it was always just a joke amongst my friends and I, because I am notoriously terrible at dancing. But, yeah, no, I appreciate the super chat there, and for some reason, the RNG gods are just not going to bless me with level 3. It's just, oh hey, finally. Alright. Bust out that boomerang. I'm going to be able to get a sword upgrade now. Go to the graveyard. I'm going to be able to upgrade my sword. Hey, there's some bombs. Alright. So, this is a maze. You go up, left, down, and left. Ta-da! Whoa! Wonder what Ganon's up to. I mean, probably some evil stuff. I mean, that's always been a point that's unclear to me. Like, what is his goal? I mean, I know he wants power, but, like, for what? They just haven't fleshed out the character. We know that Bowser's in love with you know, Princess Peach, right? But, like, what's Ganon's thing? The sort of silly shit that I wonder. Whoa, Doomcock. I watch this guy every day. Close. Alright. Sup, Double D? Well, what's up, Nintendork? What is up? Alright, I gotta get a drink really quick. Got my handy pineapple juice. Ah, delicious. Hell yeah, the Admiral's live. Yes, I am. We're doing it every day. 12 Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. Gonna be streaming for about an hour every day, just having some fun with it, playing some games that I really love. Alright. So, let me remember. World 6, I don't think I need to go to the right. I think I can bypass that and just go over here. these guys are infamously difficult. The Wizrobes, I think they're called, right? Yeah, I see some people commenting here on Ganon and whatnot, and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be negative about the character. I think Ganon's awesome. I just think there's a lot of room for expansion on him. I'm excited what they could potentially do with him in like a live action, story. I think that'd be really cool if they expanded on him just a little bit. I'd like to see more motivations than just, hey, I'm a bad guy. Oh shit, these guys like to eat shields. I forgot about them in this level. Hate these things. Eat shit and die. Got the Wizrobes out of the way. Once you get those out of the way, these things aren't so bad, but these little guys will grab you and they will munch up your shield if they get a hold of you. It's very annoying. They don't do like necessarily a lot of damage, but if you have because I have the upgraded shield, if you have the upgraded shield, they will eat it so that you now just have the dog shit shield again. Alright. More Wizrobes here, I think. Yep. Get out of here, orange. I like that the orange one dies in one hit. That makes me very happy. What's my favorite Zelda game? Oh man, I think we talked about this a little bit yesterday. That's a very difficult question. This one is going to be like really high on the list, probably unreasonably so, just because I have such nostalgia with it. That being said, I really love Ocarina. I really love A Link to the Past, Majora's Mask. It's very difficult for me to nail down a favorite. Other than this is kind of my knee-jerk one to just. It's really easy for me to just go, oh yeah, this one for sure. That's the really easy, clear-cut favorite for me. But if I try to remove the nostalgia goggles, it's probably a toss-up between three of them: Ocarina, Majora's Mask, and Twilight Princess, with honorable mention from Wind Waker. Yeah, Link to the Past is really, really good, too. I don't know, it's such a tough question. It's so hard. I struggle with that one a lot. I have played and beaten almost all of them. The only Zelda games that I have not beaten are the two Nintendo DS games, Spirit Tracks and... struggling to think for some reason. Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass. And I also haven't played and beaten the new one, the Echoes of Wisdom. Actually thinking about streaming that one. Black Spider, hey Dr. Disaster, what is going on? Black Spy, not Spider. I can't read apparently. Unpopular opinion, but Zelda 2 might be my favorite. I mean, I loved Zelda 2, to be honest with you. It is an extremely difficult game, but I did enjoy the hell out of Zelda 2. I like it because it's difficult, though. Like, probably the same way that people like to play Dark Souls games, I actually really appreciate Zelda 2. Just for what it is, you know. just a reminder for you guys, I've got 3 super chats in so far. If we can get... it says the goal ends in just a couple of minutes. I don't really care about the time so much, but the super chats, if I hit 10 of them before the stream ends, I will do some karaoke for you guys. I did some yesterday for everybody. I sang some Pearl Jam. I sang some Red Hot Chili Peppers. I used to be a singer in a band for a long time, something that I enjoy doing and that I take some pride in. And I have got Sublime on tap if you guys are interested in taking me up on that offer. Alright. Let's see. I need to go. This is nostalgia overload. Yeah, for sure, man. You will not munch my shield, you little bastard. Holy crap, I took a whooping right there. Fortunately, the boss is actually really simple in this level, for the most part anyway. Oh crap. I just realized I don't have arrows. Okay. I almost never use the damn things, but you have to have arrows to kill the boss. Jeez, oh Pete, I'm glad I thought of that before I went any further there. Cheers to you, fellow masked space faring bro. Well, cheers. Thank you for the super chat there, sir. Alright, getting perilously close. We're gonna heal up. Gosh, I can't believe I forgot that. To buy the arrows. I have my bow. You get your bow in the very first level of the game, but I completely spaced off the arrows. So yeah, I can't even select the bow because I don't have it. I just never use the damn things. Except to kill the boss in this level, basically. Throw pointy rocks, that's close enough. I mean, I would tend to agree with that, but I get the feeling that the game is going to not accept that. On tap, gonna go to the fridge and get myself a beer. A little early in the day for me yet, but I will be doing that this evening with the missus. I think anyway, that was the plan, is to go out and have some fun. You little bastards. Out of the way. Yeah, you rarely use arrows outside of bosses. You just don't need them. I mean, they cost you a coin every time you shoot. So, I mean, you just don't want to use them. Yeah, they can beat those Paul's voice thingies, but just don't need them, so I don't know. I just don't load up on them. I was going to bypass these guys, but when you get a freebie like this, you gotta take it, right? It's Friday game night. Yeah, I was thinking I might play some games or something tonight. I don't know. Actually, I'm looking to start doing some streaming. I've been invited to join some streams. I'm probably not going to do that this weekend or anything yet. It'll probably be next weekend at the earliest, but I've got a few people who have invited me to join their streams. This is a part of my game, so to speak, that I wanted to add, and yeah, we'll be doing that with some of the various like-minded YouTubers who have invited me. Oh yeah, that's a good question. What spaceships is everybody hanging out in? Game night is Thursday for Monster Hunter. I will say that, yes. I am excited for that game. I am going to stream the hell out of it. I am a noob to the Monster Hunter franchise, so... Oh wait, before I go in here, I've got to go and grab some more medicine. But yeah, I'm a noob to the franchise, but I'm going to give it a try. I'm excited to try it out. It looks incredible. I've always wanted to get into it. It's right up my alley. It's the kind of game that I like to play, so yeah, definitely going to give it a whirl. Short of, learning about something unsavory in the game, of course. Have to have my principles. Joey Garza, I'm on the Lex ship. Alright, alright. Now, if you guys look, if you ever watch the intros to my videos, there is a ship that I designed that is the flagship of the whole fleet. It's the one with the flag hanging off of it. It's kind of in the front of the fleet. That one, years ago, when I was a much smaller channel, the people who were watching me back then, I had a contest or whatever to have them name the ship. And they named it the Fandom's Revenge. So that is the official name of the Doctor's flagship ship. Just got to get some coins here real quick so I can afford some more medicine. I don't want to go in unprepared. I'm in my Epoch from Chrono Trigger. That's badass. That was clumsy. All right. Drops on my birthday. Well, that'll be a sick birthday present from you to you for being such a good boy. Alright? The Great Fox from Star Fox 64. That is a killer ship as well. Big fan of the Star Fox series. Not very good at them, though. It's just not, I don't know, for whatever reason, I've never been really good at, like, piloting games. Going as far back as, like, Pilot Wings, I just wasn't good at those types of games. Any special ships for 500,000 and 1,000,000 subs? I mean, there'll definitely be something planned out. I'm not sure what at this stage, to be honest with you, but I'll figure something out. Alright. Gotta get this potion. Ah, good old Legend of Zelda. This was on the first NES game. One of the first games I played. Yeah, I mean, it's classic, man. It's legendary. Pilot Wings has a learning curve, but I love it. Great music, too. Yeah, I loved Pilot Wings. I just wasn't good at it. I was really bad. That's alright, though. I'll play games that I'm not good at. Dr. Disaster owns the galaxy's largest fleet of ships and isn't good at flying. Yeah, I mean, that's why we hire a pilot. To be fair. I'm not doing the piloting. I'm just telling the dude where to fly. Okay. So now I can kill the boss in this dungeon. Very annoying that I forgot about the bow and arrow. More of a navigator than a pilot, absolutely. Alright, these slimy bastards here. Gotta kill them so they don't take my freaking shield. Wizrobes, die. Gonna bypass the rest of you. I think the dragon should be dead yet. Yeah, I killed him. Good morning, Doctor. Well, good morning to you as well. Not morning where I'm at, but that's cool. Alright, where did I go last time? I think I need to go right. Yeah, those evil orcos, they do hit hard. They're such dicks. They're fun. They're really satisfying to kill. I will say that about the Wizrobes. But yeah, they hit like a truck. All right, one sec. I got to get some more pineapple juice here. Delicious. All right. So let's see. I think I want to go up, actually. If memory serves. This is one of the dungeons that... Oop, I didn't mean to go to bombs. Need my boomerang. I think this is one of the dungeons that always goofed me up the most as far as getting directions. And for those of you not familiar, those little sparkling guys that are floating around that keep on banging into me, they don't do any damage, but the little turds, they make it so for a few seconds you can't use your sword. It's just very annoying. Actually, a very well-designed boss. Oh, that's right. I think this room... Actually, I think this room's got like a couple of bombs that you can blow up. I think I want to go here, though. I think that's the bomb I want to place. I think this will pretty much take me to the boss, or almost. There's like a... I have to kill all these guys, and then I can push one of those blocks, and if memory serves, then I can fight the boss. ferry. I'll take that ferry. There we go. There we go. Doc, on list. Hey, Doc. Hey, what's going on? Oh, no, I already got this. Do I have a Discord for the crew, Admiral Captain Sir? No, I do not, Krog. I do not yet have a Discord. I was talking about this yesterday. It is something that is on my docket of things to create, so stay tuned. Alright, that's right. That's where the wand is. Alright, let me look. What have I gone into? I think I have to go... Is it here? No. I think I gotta go down here. Does Zelda represent the patriarchy? I mean, it's the sort of thing that people like that would try to claim, because you've got a princess that needs to be saved from the boy, and that just makes them feel all kinds of ways, and that's just entirely too bad, of course. I feel so sorry for them and their fifis. I'm pretty sure I'm on the right path now. The damsel in distress. Gotta read that. Possum Review said it best that the damsel in distress princess trope isn't sexist because it implies the princess's life is important. Boom. Mic drop. 100%. I mean, yes, she's valuable. She can do something that someone else can't. Just because she doesn't have the power to always save herself doesn't mean that she's, like, weak. Princess Zelda is extraordinarily powerful. I don't know. I just think it's weird people. I don't know. You have to be weird to think like feminists, in my mind. I don't get it. To have this desire to be offended, honestly. Alright. This should lead me. This should take me to the boss. I'll be like 1 or 2 rooms away here. Probably gonna heal up real quick here. One more drink of pineapple juice for me. Delicious. There's an old arcade game I highly recommend. It's Strider. Alright. I definitely haven't played it, but, it's not something that I wouldn't play. Definitely not something that I wouldn't play. Alright. Just gonna bypass you guys. I don't care about any of this. Just gotta get that boss. Same thing goes to you fellas. Let's kill this guy. Gotta have the arrow to do it. Goodbye. Did I like A Link to the Past? No, I loved Link to the Past. Absolutely love that game. It is so incredible. NES is bad. Don't play it. No way, bro. The NES is amazing. I mean, considering the time frame that it comes from, right? Like, if you try to hold it by today's standards, well, sure, it's not going to live up to that, but I have a lot of really fun games I played on there. That's the thing. At the end of the day, I don't care how something looks. I don't care about graphics at all. All this time is spent by these modern devs these days, where they put all this effort to make sure that you can see every little hair growing from the character's ear or something. And I don't give a shit. I don't care about that. Is it fun? That's all I care about, actually. And oftentimes, the answer is not yes when you ask that question. Is it fun to play? Like, oh, it looks so cool. It's also not fun, and that's a problem with me. So, I will say this, in defense of the NES, they've got a lot of games that are just really fun. I just enjoy them. So, say whatever you want to about the system, but the games on that system were made by people who were very passionate about gaming. There were a lot of them that were stinkers too. It's like any system. You're going to have stinkers, but there were an awful lot of cool games made by passionate developers that were a lot of fun. I love Punch-Out, for example. That's another game that I play an awful lot. Punch-Out is a lot of fun. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, to be specific. I play the Tyson version because you just should. But, yeah, no, I will defend the NES, for sure. I really liked it. That's fine if someone out there doesn't, it's alright, whatever, I'm not gonna bust your balls. I just don't agree. Alright, I remember when I was a kid, figuring this out. Like, I always wondered what this, like, room on the map was, but it turns out that blowing the whistle here opens up level 7 right here. Secret entrance to level 7. Actually, the last 3 levels all have secret entrances. You can't just walk up to the obvious level and walk into it. Alright, let's get my bearings here. This one is a bit of a bear as far as navigating as well, if memory serves here. Alright. But we'll get her figured out. Bothering to grab that fairy. I don't need it, but oh well. Now, just a reminder to people, by the way, and maybe it's news to some of you that might not have caught my streams from the last couple of days. I am working on a cartoon. And actually, Jack Johnson, I see what you're saying here, by the way, that you haven't seen a video from me. I'm going to talk about that in a minute here, but I am working on a cartoon that I am animating and voicing and all that sort of thing, featuring a bunch of space pirate characters that are from the fleet of Dr. Disaster. We're going to build on the mythology of the character and whatnot. It's going to be in the same vein as, like, I'm attempting to make something in the same vein anyhow as, like, South Park or Futurama, that sort of thing. It's a lot of fun. I just like to do it. It's just, I just wondered how people did it, and I'm trying to do it. I'm not the best at it or anything, but I just like to be creative. I like to write. I like to do all kinds of fun things. So, anyway, long story short, I will be putting the cartoon out on the channel, but I am looking to get critiques from people. My members will be getting access to this first. I should have content in the next couple of weeks that members will have access to, members of the channel. I'm going to let you guys take a look at it first and give me your thoughts as to what it looks like. I want all kinds of feedback. Anyway, long story short, so this is just a reminder to any of you, if you are interested in that sort of thing, become a member. It would really help me out, first of all, and second of all, there will be some perks like that. I'm hopeful that I'll get to a point where there will be an episode every month, and I'll have a nice catalog of episodes for the cartoon. It's called Scallywags, that's the idea. But yeah, anyway, it's just something that I am working on. And why does my voice sound different than in other videos? Well, the canonical reason is I'm not wearing my mask right now. I'm just like Darth Vader. If you take off my mask, I sound a little bit different. The practical reason is when I'm doing a live stream, the voice manipulation, it's just a pain in the ass to try to do it. And I just said, you know what, let's just use my regular voice. So that's kind of where I'm at. But I did have one guy earlier here, said haven't seen a video from me in a while. WTF, YouTube censored me. Yeah, I think so, actually. I've been getting a bit of a shadow ban. It's fine. I'll work through it. Actually, I think everybody is. I don't think it's me specifically. I don't think that I'm getting picked on or anything like that. The first couple months of the year, I've looked into this quite a bit. The first couple months of the year, you see a lot less viewership because YouTube is still hashing out all the advertising deals with all of the people who advertise on the platform. So I think they dial back. They don't want to see as many, as many views as normal, just because they don't want to have to pay out ad revenue that they aren't collecting properly. Who is this magnificent masked bastard? Question mark, question mark. Well, it's me, the doctor. Thank you very much. Hemorrhoid hurts. Dig the name. This is actually more technologically advanced than Obsidian's Avowed. His powers lie within his mask, definitely. Dr. D is lucky my canonical self without a mask doesn't have lips, mostly skull under here. Gameplay is the most important thing in gaming, I 100% agree. Rest in peace, Norm MacDonald. Once again, 100% agree. I love Norm MacDonald. Okay. Get my bearings here. How is the progress for the new intro? Actually, I do have an update on that. That is something that I am working on. So my custom-made mask got slightly damaged. So it's not bad, it's fixable, but that's just put me behind the 8 ball. I don't trust myself to fix it. So I am waiting for this person to get the time to fix that. As soon as it is fixed, I will be able to put some time into putting together a new intro. I've got some great ideas. I just obviously have to have that fixed in order to shoot it. Alright, where am I at here? I've got to use a bomb somewhere, and I don't remember where. Is it here? I think it might be here. Do I bomb up? Yeah, actually, I'll bet you I do. It's about the only thing that makes sense, right? Aha! Was a fan of you since high school. Oh, I appreciate that. We are halfway there, just as a heads up to folks, as far as the 10 super chat count. In order for me to sing some karaoke to you all, we've got probably another 10-15 minutes before I'm going to call it quits for the stream here. So, if you guys are interested in hearing your captain sing you some karaoke. I'm going to sing some Sublime. I'm a big fan of Sublime. But if that's something that interests you, you've got a little bit of time yet. Alright, where do I want to go here? Really racking my brain. I think I am... Oh, you know what? Once again, I forgot something in this level. I have to get the food. There's a part coming up. I was running through all the rooms in my mind, my memory here, and there is a spot where there's this moblin who pops up and he says, "Grumble, grumble," and the only way to get past his room is to hand him the bait, the food, whatever you want to call it. It looks like a roast beef or something. Or a chicken. Actually, it looks like a drumstick. Anyway, long story short, I have to get that or I cannot finish the level. Grumble, grumble, says the Mega Fan. Yes, indeed. Grumble, grumble. I forgot about Grumble, grumble. Sublime is a cool band. When's Dr. Disaster going to get on Friday Night Tights? Well, I haven't heard from them yet. I have heard from several people, I'm not going to mention names, but several people that you guys definitely would know. So we'll see. Can't remember if I have enough money for this. No, it's not in there. Food isn't available to buy there. Is it available to buy here? Yes, it is. Oh, I'm 1 coin away. Alright, I need 1 more coin. There it is. I could tell a little story about Kim Belair's company. A few years ago, a game named Night in the Woods was released. However, its main creator was accused by Zoe Quinn and ended up being offed. Did I hear something about that? I feel like I heard something about that. I think that was a thing a couple of years ago, right? Alright, gotta play my whistle here. Alrighty. Oops, did not mean to do that. Meant to have my boomerang out. Trump makes a law where false accusers get the same prison sentence as a rapist would. I would support that. I mean, somebody is in an instance like that, and I mean, obviously, if there's something bad that happened to some lady, I want the person who did it to be taken care of. But like, if you're falsely accusing someone, you are attempting to purposely ruin their life. That's horrible. That's horrible, and it's a disgrace. It's offensive. If I were a survivor of assault or whatever, I would be offended. I would be offended that there was somebody out there that used my pain to try to further their own cause. It's disgusting as hell. So yeah, I would support that 100%. You know, I always thought that it was weird. This level 7 in this game, is easier than level 6 in my mind by quite a bit. Like, it's not even close. The enemies in this game, though, yeah, there's the Grumble guy. Gotta hand him the meat. Otherwise, you can't get past. I remember being stuck on that for a long time. Anyway, this world is, or this level rather, is so much easier than level 6. Those Wizrobes are such a pain in the butt. These boomerang guys are nowhere near as difficult. Alright, that thing is annoying the hell out of me. Yeah, I would support just about anything, though, that held people accountable for false reports like that. Once again, like, we're not looking to make it difficult to report, right? Like, nobody is saying, oh, we're trying to make your life difficult, but we don't want people purposely making jackasses of themselves like that. That can't be. There has to be consequences for that, because there's more than one kind of victim in this world. It's some kind of bullshit. Oh, there's some lag. Just gonna wade through these guys and take them out here. Alright, where do I need to go? I don't think that's got a bomb. I think I gotta go back left. Left and down. I think down. I think there's a bomb that takes me over to, if you look at the map there, that's like supposed to be like a dinosaur head or something, or a dragon head rather. This will take me into the eye of the dinosaur head. Yeah. That's right. I don't remember everything, but there's some stuff that I remember. It's like my mind just is a steel trap about it for whatever reason. Alright. Gotta have the red candle. Now, the cool thing about the red candle is that this thing, so the blue candle, you can only use once for every room. So you have to, if you use it, you have to step out of the room and then step back in order to use the red candle. You can use it as many times as you want with the red candle. So that's cool. Alright, I think I bomb here. I do. guys are so much easier than the Wizrobes. The Wizrobes are legit. Those guys from the last level are really tough to get through. And the Dark Nuts from the fifth world, way harder. It's just not even close. Alright, I think I need to go right, if memory serves. I'm trying to get to the tip of the dragon's nose on the map. There's something that you have to... Oop, no, that's not the whistle. There's the whistle. There's a secret or something in that tip that will take you to the boss. Alright. I think I just brought this up. Yes, I do. Cool. I think this is one of those rooms where they have those hands. Yep. These guys will... God, crap! No! I never get grabbed by those. Damn it. They take you all the way back to the beginning of the level. I can't believe I just walked into that. I never get hit by those. Son of a gun. Feel a bit like the crocodile hunter here, telling everybody all about this animal that can destroy me, and then I get stabbed in the heart. Too soon? Not meaning to throw any shade at my boy, the crocodile hunter. That dude was a real one. Yeah, I see everybody saying they hate those hands in chat there. I never get grabbed by them. That is probably the first time in forever that I've permitted myself to get grabbed by one. I'm incredulous right now. Just incredulous. Because that's basically one room away from glory. From fighting the boss and moving on with my life. Oof. Didn't even break my stride at all right there. Oh well. We're gonna go right here. The only problem with that clock is does it prevent them from spawning? If it prevents them from spawning, I can't... Son of a gun. I need all of those hands to spawn. If I kill them all, then I can push one of those blocks there in order to open up the staircase that I need to get to the boss. Yeah, okay. I think they're all gone now. There it is. There it is. Yeah, that clock freezing all of them, that's normally pretty nice, but it was preventing them from spawning in so that I could kill them, unfortunately. Alright. Pretty sure I just bombed my way out of this room to the right. I'll check my map in a sec here. Yeah, I think I bombed right, if memory serves. Bomb right, I think there's the boss, and then end of the level. Okay, there's definitely something there. I'm pretty sure this is the boss here. Yup. Yeah, this world is so easy though. Because that boss, that's from the very first level of the game. He's nothing. But whatever. Here's a tithe from my space loot for the day. Well, much appreciated, Krog. Much appreciated. We are at 6 super chats now. 4 more, and I will sing you all a song. Otherwise, we will have to hold off and wait for the next stream. I was thinking about doing something on Saturday nights as well. I'm not 100% sure. Always got to make time for the family as well, you know. This time works for me really well, this lunch hour thing, just because, you know, the kids are at school, the wife is at work. I'm just, this time of day, you know, if I'm not working on videos, then I'm just playing video games anyway, so I figured I might as well just turn on the stream and have some fun. Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 was the best Starfighter game ever. I mean, I certainly can't argue with that. I don't know that I have a strong enough opinion to, like, advocate for one game over the other in that genre. As I was saying earlier, I really like the genre. I enjoy them. I'm just not good at them, and I'm not, like, extremely passionate about them, but I definitely liked Rogue Squadron 2. I mean, it was a Star Wars game from umpteen years ago, so chances are I will like it. They did such a great job with Star Wars games back in the day, before the dark times, before George Lucas sold to the evil empire. Alright. Knights of the Old Republic, our battle will be legendary. Let's see. KOTOR is still probably my favorite Star Wars game. I did love Star Wars Dark Forces, and Jedi Academy is great too. Don't sleep on the old school Battlefront games. Battlefront 2, I played that the other day on stream. That is so much fun. It's a game that I got to be very good at as well. So, I don't know, I really enjoyed it. Really, really, really enjoyed it. This is where... Pretty sure this is level 8 here, right? Am I on the right screen? I might not be on the right screen. I think I gotta go one over. That's right. I gotta go over a little bit. Like I was saying before, the last 3 dungeons in this game are all completely hidden. You just have to know where they are, or just bump into them accidentally. There's one of the things that I loved about this game. They did not just grab you by the hand. There it is. This is what I need to learn. They didn't just take your hand and go, oh, you know, just follow us. Here's the yellow paint. Just go here and you'll be just fine. I don't like that. I like games that make me think, that make me find my own way. That sort of thing is much more satisfying. I like that I had to find this. No, I like it, you know, and then you talk to each other. That's how you figured this stuff out. I mean, my parents would buy me Nintendo Power magazines, but, like, a lot of this stuff was just kids talking to each other. You'd talk to your buddy and be like, dude, I can't find the 8th level, and he'd go, oh, dude, you just need to burn this one bush. That's so cool. True exploration. Yes, Sunny Mitten. Agreed entirely. True exploration. Granted, this is an extremely primitive game, but I get so much more satisfaction out of exploring this than I do all these other games that are so much more technologically advanced. The developers, the designers of this game are so much more... There's a profound difference between what they were able to create versus what somebody today is able to create. The people today are standing on the shoulders of giants and going, gee, why don't people like our games? Well, maybe because you didn't make something fun. Imagine what the developers of this game could have done had they had the technological power that they have available today. It would have been unreal. Just unreal. Avowed is extremely primitive. It looks AI generated. It does. This is something I'm very passionate about. I believe that games need to be fun. I don't care how they look. if Nintendo put out a Zelda game that looks like this one again, as long as it was fun, I would pay them money for it. I mean, I'm not going to drop $70 on it, but I'm not going to drop $70 on most things, if I'm being honest with you. But I would play it. I'd be interested if it was a cool new game. Devolution, not evolution, yes. Zelda 1 has had better exploration than Skyrim. I mean, you could argue that. 100% you could argue that. You could argue that it's got better exploration than, like, Breath of the Wild in some ways. Breath of the Wild might be a bit of a stretch. That game does have great exploration, but considering what they had to work with in this game, I am just impressed. I'm very impressed. I always will be at what they were able to do. Oh, someone said that Twilight Princess was mid. I mean, I don't agree with that. I enjoyed Twilight Princess. I just didn't like playing it on the Wii. The motion sensing controls, nah, not about that. I just couldn't get into that. I ended up beating it. I beat Twilight Princess on the Wii, and it was a slog. It was not enjoyable at all. I had to force myself to do it. I had to force myself, and I don't often finish games like that. The only reason I finished that game was because I made myself. It said Zelda in the title of that game, so I had to play it and I had to beat it. So yeah, I don't know. I couldn't. I don't like motion sensing controls in Zelda. In other games are great. That's fine, but not in this kind of genre. Not for me. I like Breath of the Wild, but the dungeons were missing, says Barb Noir. Yeah, that was kind of my thing too. I liked Breath of the Wild. It was a fun game, but it didn't feel like a Zelda game. If they had named it something else, so I'll tell you my story with Breath of the Wild, actually. So, I bought the Switch. Right when it came out, I bought a Nintendo Switch. Day one, I was right there. I had to have one. I bought it. And I bought Breath of the Wild, of course, on the first day as well. And I played it for, a day or two. And there was something about it. I was in the mood for Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess, something that was very story-driven. So this isn't meant to be, for anybody out there who loves Breath of the Wild, this is not meant as a knock on the game. It is simply meant as an observation. So take that for what it is. But I went through, I played the game, I did enjoy it, but I'm like, this isn't what I'm in the mood for. So I put the game down after, a few days, maybe a week or so. I put it down, I'm like, I'm just not in the mood. Don't want to play this. I put it down, I played Ocarina, I think, something like that. I got that out of my system, and I think it was like a half a year later or so. I'm like, alright, now that I know what Breath of the Wild is, I'm in the mood for whatever this game is. That sounds fun. So then I picked it up, and I properly enjoyed it. But it doesn't feel like a Zelda game. It looks like a Zelda game, but it doesn't feel like one because it's much less story-oriented. Not saying that is a bad thing. That is not meant to be derogatory. I always appreciate the innovation that Nintendo has. I appreciate the fact that they're always pushing the envelope, that they're trying new things. I'm not saying that it's necessarily a bad thing that it didn't feel like Zelda, but it didn't feel like Zelda. When I was in the mood for exactly that game, then Breath of the Wild, hit the spot or whatever. It was what I wanted. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that other than just to say, Breath of the Wild is a cool game. It's nowhere near my top Zelda games though. Twilight Princess certainly isn't my top, but it's on my short list of games that I think about when I start thinking about my favorite Zelda games. Breath of the Wild felt like Nintendo's final attempt at making their own Zelda maker, more so Tears of the Kingdom than Breath of the Wild. I would like the next Zelda to have the same aesthetics of Ocarina / Twilight. Yeah, I would really like that too. That'd be cool. I want a more story-driven Zelda. If they could incorporate some of the things that they did in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I think that would be excellent. I would love to have the exploration. There's nothing wrong with exploration. I just want a goal. Like, okay, you are saving the princess by getting these Triforce pieces, just like in this game, right? And now you have to go to this dungeon, and after that you have to go to this one, and so on and so forth. I want a more linear story, but set in a world that I can explore, that is as big and explorative. Is that a word, explorative? I think you know what I mean, either way. But a world that's as big and explorative as Breath of the Wild. That would be the perfect mix. If you got something that was as linear to a degree as, say, Ocarina of Time, but with a world like Breath of the Wild, that would really be something. And if they do that, you might never see me again, outside of just streaming that game on here all the time. I would go nuts for it. And you know, to be clear, this conversation about Zelda games, I really kind of feel like there are two definitive types of games. There's the 3D, and then there are the overhead games, the ones where you have the overhead view, like the original Zelda here, or A Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds, games like that. I feel like they need to be in their own category. And if I remove my nostalgia glasses and I just, based on innovation and how much fun I had with the games, if I were to categorize both of them, I think that the top tier for both, for the overhead view, it's got to be A Link to the Past. In my mind, I do love A Link Between Worlds. I'm also a big fan of, oh my god, why is the name escaping me? The Game Boy game, Link's Awakening. For whatever reason, I couldn't think of the name of that. Link's Awakening was a very, very fun game as well. But I think it's got to be, to me anyway, it's got to be A Link to the Past, and then Link's Awakening, followed right behind it, and then the original Zelda here. Which this is hard for me to admit. My nostalgia glasses want me to. They really want me to say that this is the best Zelda ever. But after that, then, on the 3D side of things, it's got to be Ocarina, just because it's the progenitor of all the 3D games that are like this. I mean, it's incredible how important that game is, and how fun. Like, it was extraordinarily fun. Do the graphics look good? Well, no, comparatively speaking, compared to what we have now. But it is extraordinarily high on my list. After that, Twilight Princess? Oh, geez. Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker. Those games are incredible. Skyward Sword is colored by the fact that for over a decade, all I could do was play that with motion sensing controls. It was that game, now that I've been able to play it the proper way that you should be able to play a Zelda game with an actual real controller, now that I've done that, I can appreciate it more. But for like a decade, it was like a black eye for me. It was one of the few Zelda games that I hadn't beaten, and I wanted to. Desperately, I wanted to play that game, but I couldn't do it because I refused to do the motion sensing controls. I'm like, this is terrible. But I've got a couple of super chats coming in here. Fun fact, Swedish for deer is raw animal. Yum. Well, I mean, I will remember that. Crazy Bat Ninja, did you hear about a meal with creepy eyes? I hear the majority of those who wear it go on to do terrible things. Fun fact, pillowcase. We says Eagle Goodies. I guess I don't get that one. But thanks for the super chats, guys. Actually, we are 9 super chats in. If anybody wants to throw in one more, then we are doing karaoke. I am going to do Sublime Santeria for everybody. I was 4 or 5 when Zelda came out. I remember thinking Link was Zelda because I couldn't read. LOL. I mean, that was pretty common. I think everybody was under the impression at first, like usually the name of the hero is in the name of the game, right? Like that I think is pretty common. We Swedes say eagle goodies. Okay, I see. Got it. Ocarina changed the world. Just Z targeting alone made so many games much more enjoyable. Yeah, it was... People don't understand how innovative that game was, I think. You have to have been there. Prior to that game coming out, I dreamed of what a 3D Zelda game would look like. I thought that... I didn't know how it would work, but I just wanted it so bad, and they pulled it off in a way that still holds up to this day. Granted, graphically speaking, it doesn't look good, but as I've said in this stream and in many times prior, I don't judge a game by graphically how it looks. If it has bad graphics but it's fun, then it's fun. Fun is what I go for. I still play the N64 Smash because it's just a great game. I really enjoyed the hell out of it. I just enjoyed the hell out of Super Smash Bros. The original, that is to say. But it does look like I just got hit with the last super chat that we needed, so I'm going to dial up some Sublime here, guys. So bear with me 1 second here. I'm going to sing it, not a cappella. Yesterday I did Pearl Jam a cappella, meaning no music. It was just me. And then I did Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I did do it via karaoke. But yeah, we're going to pull up the karaoke for Sublime here.
I don't practice Santeria, I ain't got no crystal ball. Well, I had $1 million, but I'd spend it all if I could find that Hana and that Sancho that she's found. Well, I'd pop a cap in Sancho and I'd slap her down. Well, I really want to know well, I really want to say I can't define what it's love that I need. Whoa, my soul will have to wait till I get back, find a Hana of my own. Daddy's gonna love one and all. And I feel the break, feel the break, feel the break, and I gotta live it up. Whoa, yeah. Well, I swear that I really want to know, babe. What I really want to say, I can't define. Got love, make it go, whoa, whoa. My soul will have to.
Wow, you got some pipes, Papa. Well, thank you, Hyper Fantasy Handbooks. Much appreciated. I sang for years in a band. I really enjoy it.
Ooh, I really want to say, babe. What I really want to say is I've got mine, and I'll make it. Oh, yes, I am coming up. Tell Sanchito that if he knows what is good for him, he'd best go run and hide. Daddy's got a new 45, and I won't think twice to stick that bell straight down Sancho's throat. Believe me when I say that I got something for his punk ass. What I really want to know, babe, what I really want to say is there's just one way back, and I'll make it my soul will have to wait. Yeah, yeah. That is one of my passions. There is singing. I am a big fan of letting her rip. I used to sing in a band for, geez, how long were we together? We were 14 when we started, and I was damn near in my 30s before we stopped. Then I started being a dad, and that obviously takes precedence over any music things, you know. Being a rock star is nowhere near as attractive to me, anyhow, as being a father. So, with that in mind, I am going to call that a stream here, guys. I appreciate everybody. I see I did get one more super chat there from Sam I Am. Much appreciated, Sam. But I will be back streaming on Monday. I might start doing weekends too. Probably not this weekend. Actually, I might start joining other people's streams sometime soon. We'll see what happens. But I appreciate everybody being here. This was a whole lot of fun. And I will see you guys. Well, actually, there's a video coming out in about 15 minutes. Another video dropping. So be ready for that. So we'll see you guys real soon. Thanks.